The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yeah,
perfectly timed.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edge, unplayable. And taken, superb delivery.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There's trouble here.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Drake is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. The Windward Islands are 8 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Well bowled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep. No!
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Reefer is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yes.
Nicked it.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Joseph from the marquee end. Hit it sweetly first ball and it's out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
No!
This should be close.
That was some good running. Thought about a third, but I think rightly they chose against it.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yeah.
Chance to run two. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark. Some adjustments to the field. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keepers!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes!
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah!
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes!
Really
raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
10 runs added in that over. The Windward Islands are 49 for 3.
Catch it!
Nicely
Yes.
played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and
Yeah.
put away.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Strong appeal. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
53 for 4.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah!
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Cornwall has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh!
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Windward Islands are 57 for 4.
Yep!
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bola, bola! Oh!
That one does the trick. Big in-swinger, and they can't keep it out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pads away. Massive chance.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Good
Yeah.
piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Cornwall will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundary. Going with spin now. Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Raza shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah. Keep
Very
up.
quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
And gone.
Yeah!
Brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Dahani coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundary off the last. Ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes. Ballers. Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. No!
Big shout.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, so they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting.
Yep.
Go!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Go!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Windward Islands are 85 for 7. Wisa, the right arm, is coming into the attack from the marquee end. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, it's hitting in line. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Wait. Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Edged.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Misses.
Nice
How
bowling.
did that not hit?
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good. Pressure building.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses!
No!
They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Finds the edge. Could be close.
No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit. 8 runs added in that over. The Windward Islands are 104 for 7. This will be the first. Over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Waiting.
Yes. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Parker takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Catch it!
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Windward Islands are 115 for 8.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch! Yes, yes.
Super piece of timing.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Ready. Go!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Wait on.
What a catch.
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Weiser coming back into the attack. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, nice bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
The field comes up looking to stop the easy singles.
Yes, yes. No!
Bowler is confident on this one.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Parker has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Catch! Yes.
They'll get at least one. Oh, what a catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.